Now that you know everything you need to know about Seller Central, in this lesson you will actually set up your Seller Central account. Setting up your Seller Central account on Amazon.com is a very simple process to start with. You do not need to complete all the information to get set up, but the more you can do now, the better it is. So let's go take a look at the walkthrough. Now, to get to the correct page, all you have to do is type in sellercentral.amazon.com. And don't worry about the extra characters that Amazon puts in the URL, that's just for their tracking purposes. And all we're looking for on this page is the Register Now button. Now you can also find this page by going to Google search and typing in Seller Central, but essentially once you get here, just click on the Register Now button. Now Amazon are constantly changing their pages. Again, it's all down to split testing, and they like to split test all their pages. So you might actually see a different page, but essentially all we're looking to do is find the Sell as an Individual link. So you can see here that the Sell as a Professional link is here. And while you can start off straight away as a professional, it's much easier to sell as an individual. And once your inventory is ready, you can simply upgrade your individual account to a professional account. Now, depending on the version of the page you get, you're either going to see the Sell as a Professional link and the Sell as an Individual link side by side. Or if you come to a page like this one, all you need to do is scroll down until you see the Sell as an Individual. Once you see that, just click on it. Okay, you're going to be brought to a page like this. You want to select Create a New Account by clicking on that button, and then you just want to put your email address in here. Now, as I mentioned in one of the previous lessons, if you already have an Amazon.com buyer's account, then it's a good idea to use a separate email just to keep the two accounts separate. But if you've already started the process, then don't worry about it. It's not a necessity, and it's not going to cause you any problems if you use the same email address. So once you've filled in your email address and selected Create a New Account, just click on Continue. Okay, the next page is very simple. You just need to fill in your first and last name, retype the email address, and select a password. And choose a fairly strong, secure password. Don't just choose Peter Davis 1 or something like that. Once you've done all that, you just click on Continue, and here's where you're going to enter your legal name. Now, if you've already got your business set up and you want to use your business legal name, you can, or just use your individual name. And you will be able to change this later if you wish. Check the box to say that you've read and agreed to the terms, and click Continue. Now, here's where you add your credit card or your debit card information. Now, it is highly unlikely that they're ever going to charge this card while you're still as an individual, but filling this out takes you through another stage of the process and is showing Amazon who you are and that you're actually a real person. So we strongly recommend you fill this out straight away. Now, as you see, I've just filled in some of the address information. I'm not going to put in a credit card number because this is just going to be a test account. Okay, once you've filled in the credit card information and the address and the phone number, you're going to click Save and Continue. I'm going to click Skip Step because I'm not actually filling in this information. Now, for the seller information. So first of all, you need to choose a display name. Now, initially, if you haven't decided on a brand name yet, which you probably haven't, then you can go ahead and choose anything you like. You can change this at any time. So for instance, for now, you might want to put in Rich's Product Store, or basically any name you like. Okay, so I'm just going to put in Peter's Luxury Products for now. Remember, you can change it at any time. Then you just need to fill in the address. Once you've filled in all the information, just click on Save and Continue. Okay, in the top right, you'll notice now I've gone to 50%. So I've completed half of the process. And remember, I didn't add my credit card or debit card, so that's one of the steps I missed. If I had added that, I'd now be at 75%. Now, this is a place where they want you to put in a phone number so they can confirm you're a real person. All you need to do is put your phone number in here, select whether you want them to call you. Now, that's not going to be a human, that is literally a computer-generated call that will just ring your phone, and when you answer it, will give you a 4-digit PIN number. You can also use your cell number and get them to send you a text message. Either will do. So you would just click on Send Me a Text Message and text me now. Once you click on this button, it's going to send you the text message. It's going to ask you to put the PIN number in here. It's going to tell you that you've been verified, and then you click Continue. I'm going to skip this step because I don't want to use a phone number right now. Again, this is just a test account. So I'm going to click on Skip Step. Okay, now this is how far you've gone in completing the setup of your account. As you can see, selling plan I've got completed. The charge method, in other words credit or debit card, I haven't done yet. So you can always come back here at any time and click on the start and finish it. However, once again, we do recommend that you go and fill that out. And the same for your identity verification. And once you've finished all those things, all you need to do is click on Continue. And that's it. You've actually set up your Amazon Seller Central account. Now, if you haven't completed all the steps, if you click on the continue button on the previous screen, it's just going to take you back to the one you haven't filled out. So essentially that's all you need to do. One important thing to bear in mind, and that is when you're filling out your address or credit card information, if you click on the country drop down and you do not see your country listed here, then you will have to skip that step and then go and watch the next lesson in this module. That next lesson explains what you need to do if you're selling outside of the US and outside of the list of countries where Amazon accept banking. Don't worry about it, it's all explained in the next video. But if your country is in the drop downs, then go out and fill out as much of the information as you can, and preferably complete all 4 steps so you're sitting here with your account set up as 100% complete. That's it for this video. Take care.